Hey guys, this is Amber. I'm mom of 11 kids and 8 of our kids still live at home. So we are cooking for a family of 10. I'm gonna show you all what we eat in a week. Tonight we are making chicken parisienne. This is from the, thank you Mo, Don't Panic, It's in the Freezer cookbook. I found this on Amazon for only $6. I do things a little differently than what the recipe says, so I'm gonna show you how we made it. Here is the recipe. So I started by searing the chicken. I'm just using avocado oil, salt, and pepper. The recipe doesn't call for this, but it adds a lot more flavor. The recipe calls for half a cup of sliced mushrooms. Enoch is really sweet, and he's slicing them for me. We're using a white wine we found at Costco. The recipe calls for half a cup. I'm sucking the air out of the wine. Now it's time to saute the mushrooms. Now we're adding some flour to thicken it a little bit. Calls for a can of cream of mushroom soup. I made the Pioneer Woman's homemade version, so I'm using that instead. It also calls for a cup of sour cream. Now we're putting in the white wine. And salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm going to add my seared chicken to the crock pot and pour the sauce over the top. Now I'm putting a little bit of paprika on top. Now we're going to put the cover on and cook for about 6 hours. Tonight we are going to Suzuki Violin group class for our kids, and that's why I like to make a crock pot meal so it's ready when we come home. So currently, well, Chloe's making some beautiful cookies. So it's cooking now, and it's been cooking for a few hours, and it'll be done by the time we come home. When we get home, I'm going to steam some broccoli and make some noodles. The way I've found to make noodles really quickly, like if you want to cook some noodles like fast, everyone's hungry, is if you boil the water separately like in a boiler pot and then you pour it in your pot. It's actually only about 10 minutes that you have to wait for the water to come to the boil. This is what the kids are doing before we head off to class. This is their favorite game, but usually Anna wins. She's a pro.
If Chloe plays with us, she wins. But she doesn't. Daddy?
Absolutely perfect that we're on one side of the room.
So we are back from group class, and we've got our broccoli steaming, and then we've also got the water boiling for the noodles. So this is what it looks like. So it's like chicken in sauce. It's all hot and ready. It smells really good. Also, we have some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna have that ready. So here is
fried rice, and y'all were shopping.
it's all
and me
done.
And y'all were watching clips of it. Matt?
You've outdone yourself.
Is it good?
Oh look, I didn't get a match. But should we? No, I didn't. Now you go.
Isn't that approved? Good.
See, you just did.
Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday evening. We are having lemon rosemary garlic chicken, and we are also having some garlic mashed red potatoes. It's a garlic night, as well as some green beans. We marinated the chicken last evening. I'll show you how we did it. This is my mom's recipe. She made this for a lot of years. We're doubling the recipe. It calls for 6 pieces of chicken, and we're making 12. So we're juicing 2 lemons and using 16 cloves of garlic. Here Mark is zesting the lemons and squeezing out the juice. Here Mark's cutting the garlic and the rosemary. Now he's putting in a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a teaspoon of salt, some black pepper. Now he's cutting the lemon slices. Now we put this all in the bag with the chicken. It may not look like much, but it's a very powerful marinade. Now we put it in the fridge overnight. So I have my 2 bags of chicken. I'm going to empty them into the pans. Just kind of configure them a little bit. It smells so good. Now they are all arranged and pretty, and I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat. Oh, it's ready. gonna cook for about an hour. Now it's time for my mashed red potatoes. Naomi actually got these for her birthday, but she never made them. She made russets, so we get to make them now. I got this recipe from pinchandswirl.com. It's basically just garlic mashed potatoes. I'm gonna wash and chop these up, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to be boiling some water in a steamer basket. Mark came over, he said he's gonna help me wash the potatoes and cut them. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. When it's done, it's done. It's not going to cut. I mean, we could continue cutting right through the wood if we wanted to.
Look this. No, you know how to cut it.
Yeah, be very careful. Netta, I need you up. That's not safe. Come here. You really want to try some potato? Is that what's going on?
I love some potato.
Good, try it. It's really gross. You're not going to like it.
A little starchy. Yeah, potatoes
Is
taste
that
better
good?
cooked.
Mommy, knife.
Yeah, that's a butter knife. It's good
a
for
din-
cutting
dinner
butter.
knife. Yeah. Do
This knife is really nice.
Enoch is a sweetheart. Almost all these potatoes are cut. While he's over there doing those potatoes, I'm over here cutting the garlic. It's an important part of garlic mashed potatoes. So we're actually going to saute this in butter. I wanted to try doing the garlic too. Okay, so that takes a long time. So what you want to do, so you just kind of smash.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So you just kind of smash it with the back of the knife and push it down with your hand, and then the skin comes off a lot easier. Yeah, if you hear it crush, that's good.
Oh, wow.
And I'm gonna be the next Jamie Oliver, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so Enoch wants me to show him how to cut the garlic. I am actually not the expert at this, but what I do is I just kind of cut some lines into the garlic, and then I kind of go the other way a little bit too. And then this is what Naomi showed me. And this is my favorite thing, because then after you have it kind of like that,
Oh, yeah, it's...
then you kind of just rock the knife across it. And if you have like a bigger like little pool of garlic that you're dealing with, you can do more faster. So I'm just showing you on one so you can do the rest. And then just leave this in the little pile. You can probably mince it a little finer when you have the other ones cut, okay? Just put all your little squares over there, and then you can do the roll mince afterwards. We're gonna put in the potatoes, but we have to put them in really slowly because we don't want to get burnt. Here, just wait. Let's do it together. Hold on. So we're going to slowly let in the steamer basket so we get no boiling water plops. So we're just gonna keep filling it up. And then we'll have all our potatoes in there. You have to be careful with boiling water.
Especially with, like, potatoes.
For our last little bit. Okay, back away. Just slowly put it in there. Ooh, careful.
See, Mommy, there isn't.
There's enough room. Okay, let's see how they do. The potatoes are almost ready. I'm gonna get the butter and garlic ready. The chicken probably has about 5 more minutes. I'm going to check the temperature just to make sure it's all the way cooked. So in the recipe it says to heat up the butter. We're also going to put some olive oil in there. And we're going to put the garlic in. So we're going to show Enoch how. So let's take the fat one, okay? Let's see if it's the right temperature. Okay, so push it. You want to push it in? Push it in, but not all the way to the bottom. You want to see what the temperature is. Okay, 175. Poultry needs to come to 165, so we are good. Chicken's ready. Awesome. So I've made the butter hot and the oil. We're going to put in the garlic. Thank you. So we're just going to put this garlic into the butter mixture. I'm so afraid that I'm going to make it like not go into the butter. Yay, we made it. Yay. Okay.
Remind your filmer for this little...
Yeah, thank you, Enoch.
I should be...
That is so cool. It actually made it in and didn't flop all over the stove. So now it's just a matter of sauteing the garlic. so it can kind of cook a little bit. Raw garlic's a little too spicy. Okay, so I'm gonna actually empty out my potatoes now. Enoch got me the tortilla warmer. I've never really done it with a steamer basket, so... Ooh, oh, my butter's over here boiling. Okay, I think... Thank you. Yeah, so I think that's good. So it just told me to use a steamer basket, which is kind of convenient because then it's in the steamer basket.
This little spoon is so like cute.
Yeah, it is a cute little spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna empty out this water now. Okay, so now we're gonna put the potatoes back in. Also gonna add in a teaspoon of salt to the butter mixture.
Just to make sure that the potatoes are all salted.
Yep. Before I blend up my potatoes, I'm actually gonna get this water and steamer basket going. So I'm gonna let it boil first before I put in the green beans, but I need to get it started cooking so it can be ready. So I just put it in a steamer basket and I just put just enough water where it comes up to the bottom of the steamer basket, and then when it comes to the boil, you'll see some steam coming off. Then you put in your green beans and put a lid on top.
Oh wait,
and you don't want them to cook too long.
You stuck water like.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to. Like, you just want to see the very bottom of the pot. You don't want there to be too much water because you don't want them to get soggy. You just want them to get steamed. Now is the fun part. We get to use the immersion blender to try and mash up the potatoes. You can also use a potato masher. Hannah, let me see your firefighter outfit. That's amazing. Just put a little milk. We probably should have warmed it first since it's going to cool down our potatoes, but a little bit of milk does good things. But for some reason, our immersion blender is not working. I don't know if we worked it too hard, so we're going to look for a potato masher. Can't find a potato masher, so I'm just going to have to use the immersion blender like a potato masher. I don't know what happened to it. It was nice while it worked. Okay, so I'm going to put in the green beans because it is cooking now. I mean, boiling now. Cook those. Usually takes about somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. You want them cooked, but not mushy. So somehow we got through that. I think it just was too thick, but they are all mashed, and then I'm going to let these steam. So everything is almost ready. About 3 minutes on the green beans. And now dinner is ready. Our chicken is ready. Mark helped me with the mashed potatoes. He put a lot more milk in there, and he actually found the potato masher, so that was fantastic. And also our green beans are nice and steamed.
I think she really loves puppy.
You found a knife? Well, we need a fork, okay? How about this, Netta? This fits perfect for you. You want that?
So the chicken part is.
You want a chicken leg?
Let me get you a bit.
Okay, let's get you one. Tell me which chicken leg you want. That one? Okay, hold your plate stable, okay? Oops, here's your lemon slice. And a little bit of green beans. Chicken legs are fun. Sorry.
Tell me when it's good.
That's good. She can always have more if she wants more. Miss Netta is a mashed potato enthusiast.
So,
I did a normal thing.
Noah's still at the gym. When he comes home, I'm sure he'll be very hungry. So,
Protein.
yep, he's gonna need that protein. Enjoying those green beans, Netta? Now it's time for dessert. One of the kids' favorite things to have is this abuelita hot chocolate. So she's making some hot chocolate. It's a nice fall treat. Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday evening. We are having Jamie Oliver curry. This is from the Happy Days with the Naked Chef book. So there's several options. You can make a chicken curry, a fish curry, or a vegetarian curry. We've always made the chicken curry. Mark's crushing up some coriander seed, and then we've got some tomatoes, onions, chicken. This is ginger. We've got some coconut cream, or you can use coconut milk. Also, we've got some fenugreek seeds, curry leaves, and mustard seeds, as well as turmeric and some hot pepper. And also, where's your habanero, Mark? Is it over? We had to hide it.
It's under the ginger.
Okay, so there's also a habanero pepper. We looked it up. I forgot to get serrano peppers over the weekend at the supermarket, and we looked it up, and a habanero pepper is 4 times hotter than a serrano pepper. So we just have one habanero pepper from the green stock that we've been growing, and Mark tried it. It was very hot. So I'm hoping it's not too hot. But literally one pepper is going to make this whole giant curry spicy. So Mark's almost done grinding up that coriander. It smells so good. So Mark's frying off the chicken. This is a step that, does it say to do that in the recipe, or is just something extra you do?
It just adds so much flavor.
Yeah.
I put the coriander seed over it in the pan. I'll show you here.
Okay. Did you put salt on the chicken?
Yeah. So basically, put a little salt. Helps it brown. And just sprinkle some coriander over it.
Okay. Netta saw me with my apron on, and she really wanted to have an apron on too. You look cute, Netta. Tonight is Wednesday, which is youth group night, and so our older kids are at youth group, and they'll be home in a little bit, so I want to make sure dinner's ready for them. So Mark's heating up some oil in the pan, and when it's hot, we're going to add these mustard seeds in. Mark's just turning the chicken over. Put in the mustard seeds. Do they pop?
Yeah. So
That's why you need the lid on. They pop like popcorn. Put in the fenugreek. Now we're putting in the onions. 6 onions.
we may have to burn the mustard.
Now we're going to put in the ginger and the hot pepper. Mark's putting in the curry leaves. You can find these on Amazon or in Indian food stores. Occasionally in an Indian food store you can find fresh curry leaves, which is hard to find, but they're really good. But the dried ones are good too. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of curry powder. Sorry, actually that was red pepper, not curry powder. So we just use cayenne red pepper because if you get chili powder in America, what it is it's kind of like for making chili. It's kind of a mix of spices. This is actually just red pepper from cayenne red pepper. 2 teaspoons of turmeric. Gives it that really beautiful yellow color. So we're doubling this recipe because we have a big family. So if you're making a smaller recipe, you just do half of everything. Next, putting in the tomatoes. This is 12 tomatoes. We use Roma tomatoes. Putting in 2 cans of coconut cream. It calls for coconut milk, but you can make it a little richer with the cream. You ready for dinner? It's almost ready. We got the rice already. Earlier this evening, I made some basmati rice, and I just make it in the Instant Pot. I'm only making 3 cups. If we had more kids with us, we'd probably make 4 cups because they really like the rice, but some of our kids are away at college, so we only have to make 3 cups. But it's already open right now because the steam needs to be released, so it'll be easier in a little bit. I'm going to start with a teaspoon of salt. It probably is going to need more, but we'll start with that for now. I'm sorry, Netta. You're a funny. We're going to taste it, see if it's sufficiently salty.
Combine the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken needs to be. Oh, did you put salt in the chicken? Okay. Yeah, he put salt in the chicken already, so. Probably use some more, but yeah, let's see what happens after the chicken goes in, and we can put some more. Tastes so good. Oh wow, it's an amazing flavor. Mark's putting in his seared chicken. Looks so good. So is it cooked all the way? It's not, right? Just the outside. So how long do you boil it?
It should cook probably for another 20 minutes.
Okay, so 20 minutes simmering in the simmer sauce. There's the basmati rice. And this is pretty close to being ready.
Very good.
Dinner is ready. You like the curry, baby? You don't like the tomato? Well, try the rice. Mark is savoring the flavor of the curry. You enjoying that, Missy?
Yep. It's like this kind of hot, so you have to eat it in small doses.
So beautiful. That yellow turmeric in there. So good. Netta, you almost ate all your curry. Do you want some more? Want more curry? Let me give you a curry refill. Yay, my youth group kids are home.
Yay! Well, not what I did. I enjoyed it.
Can you give Chloe a hug? Give Chloe a hug.
Oh, do you
I
want
actually
some?
can't wait till the College Avenue Thanksgiving. This could be like.
Oh.
I get to
Chloe,
share
even
also-
this.
Oh, that's cool. We'll finish your curry, okay? And then you can have
I
that.
hope I can bring some.
Fine, full.
Are they doing a youth group Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're doing different things.
We're with you.
Yeah, I know. Andrea's gonna bring stuff too.
Yay.
Games.
games. Really hot.
Favorite.
The flavor of the flavor.
Flavor of the flavor.
Do not be a demon. Oh my god. But
No.
Hey guys, welcome to Thursday evening. Tonight is laundry night, so I try and always plan an easy meal for Thursday evening. I made split pea soup and I made a double portion, so I put some in the freezer. So we're gonna have split pea soup, the Barefoot Contessa recipe, already made. So nice to be able to just use that. And I'm also gonna make the Barefoot Contessa's Parmesan croutons to go with it. It makes it so much better. This is from the first Barefoot Contessa book, and these are the croutons that we're going to make, the Parmesan croutons. This Parker's split pea soup, you can find it easily online. That's with the split pea soup that I made. And look how fancy it looks with the crouton on there. So that's what we're gonna do. This is an amazing cookbook, and everything I've made in this cookbook tastes really good. So if you find it used on Amazon or something, it's definitely worth the money. Not all meals freeze well, but thankfully split pea soup does freeze really well. Put the soup in bags, and it's mostly defrosted, but I'm gonna put it in the pot and heat it all the way. Start the burner. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna start in on the croutons. First, we need to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to get the garlic olive oil ready, as well as the Parmesan cheese grate. I'm using this big grater. Usually I like to use a little bit of a finer grater, but that other grater that we had broke. So we're using the big one for now, and it's fine. It just has a little, the Parmesan cheese is just a little thicker. Now I'm just chopping up my garlic cloves, getting them ready for the olive oil. Chloe got me some basil from our green stock. I'm going to put that on the bread too. Thank you, Chloe.
You're welcome.
I'm just going to give it a little bit of a chop. Now my basil's all chopped. I'm going to start in on this baguette. I'm going to do thin slices. Soup is nice and hot. So now my bread is all sliced. I'm going to put my garlic olive oil in the slices. I'm going to put on a little bit of salt. I'm gonna put some pepper on there as well. And we're gonna put our Parmesan cheese on there.
That's enough.
We're gonna put on the basil. So now they have the garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, basil, and Parmesan. Now we're just gonna bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're good and crispy. Definitely ready. Nice and crispy. Ooh, the ones on the bottom are a little extra crispy, but they're still good. They smell yummy. Yay, dinner's ready. his beautiful plate. Looks kind of restaurant-y, right? Mo's having a little rest and he's wearing his "It's my birthday" thing. You ready for dinner, sweetie? Yeah. You want to keep resting? You're a split pea fan.
The croutons are so good.
Yumma. Put it in your soup, then it makes it a little softer. That's the point of a crouton, is to be a little bit harder. It's like a biscotti. Soup. So good. So there's a lot of sweetness in the split pea soup, and then you kind of put the salty crouton in there, and it's like a really nice combo. Now you ate all your soup. You want some more? Here's your soup, baby girl. Mark's been working upstairs. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. This is delicious. I love this.
You ate all your food, Mo. What a good boy. Was that yummy? You fighting the bad guys, Mo?
He's climbing up the wall.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Climbing up the wall a good way so he can't fall.
Put some beautiful art on the wall. That looks great. And these are your Central Park flowers.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Wait, those are sort of Central Park. Those are all Central Park, and those are mostly here, or somewhat here. And then I have stuff, but I need to glue it and have it for that, and then I do that.
So beautiful, Naomi. Nice work. Earlier today, Naomi made everyone a pumpkin pie. Let me show you. So it's in the fridge. And so she baked that for the kids earlier, and she is now making some whipped cream to go on top. What inspired you to make a pumpkin pie?
I don't know, I just wanted one.
The fall feels? Yes. So what she did was she...
Why do you have to wait till Thanksgiving happens?
That's true. Why wait till Thanksgiving? So she had this in the freezer to keep it cold, I guess, right? And then it's supposed to make a better
I think.
whipped
I don't know
cream.
if it actually does anything.
So she's making the yummy stuff. That is beautiful. Look at those beautiful whipped cream peaks. Also we're having some Abuelita hot chocolate.
Do you want some?
Maybe one bite.
So good.
So good. Yay, pie time. Do you want some pie?
But we have to get naughty after this pie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to.
So Naomi said she wanted to make a pumpkin pie now instead of just at Thanksgiving. We're going to have one at Thanksgiving too, but she said whenever we have it at Thanksgiving, we're so full that we don't get to really enjoy the pumpkin pie. So she wanted to make one at a time when we were actually like, oh, we just had bean soup and we're hungry for pumpkin pie. That was a good idea, Naomi.
Thank you.
So yummy.
And pumpkin soup.
Also,
And
there's
pumpkin
some hot
soup.
chocolate.
Oh, and there's some, yeah, Mexican hot chocolate. Hey guys, welcome to Friday evening. We are having French bread, spaghetti, and meat sauce. So first I'm going to show you how we make my mom's French bread. Start off with about a cube of butter per loaf. Then you sprinkle on some garlic powder, some garlic salt. You sprinkle on a little bit of paprika, some Parmesan cheese, and some parsley flakes. Now we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 12 minutes. This is our spaghetti sauce. I actually made it ahead and put it in the freezer. This is a great recipe to make ahead of time and heat up when you're ready. I'm just making a quick salad. guys, welcome to Saturday evening. We are having ramen with teriyaki chicken, edamame, and seaweed. Here's the water heating up for the noodles, and here's the water for the broth. Mark's chopping up the chicken. I marinated the chicken last night, and I'll show you how I made it. This is my mom's recipe. I'm doubling it for our family, so I'm going to put an entire cup of soy sauce. Next, I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons of vinegar, 4 tablespoons of water, 12 tablespoons of brown sugar. I actually put a little less sugar because I don't want to put too much sugar in there. Next, a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm just going to pour the sauce over the chicken and let it marinate overnight. I put saran wrap over the top of the pan to keep it safe in the fridge. So the next day, I just put the chicken in another pan and I cooked it for about an hour at 350 degrees. So here's the edamame that we got from Costco. I'm going to heat it in the steamer bags. So here are the steamer bags. Normally I wouldn't cook anything in plastic except for that it's just the outside of the shell and we're eating the inside of the beans, so I figure it's okay. I'm going to put them in the microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Can I scoop it up?
Here's our seaweed. Get this from Costco. It's a good price. This is pretty much boiling, so I'm going to put in the noodles. These are rice ramen noodles. They're millet and brown rice. It's cooking now. Cooked. Yep, they feel pretty warm. I think they're ready. Put another bag in. It says just to cook it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Dip the edamame in soy sauce, probably. You just shell them. No, you don't. That's it. No, you don't eat the outside. You just eat the inside.
Mommy, get me a piece of plate.
So he wanted a piece of tape. You know what? So put it like this. Did you draw that picture? That's a nice picture. I like that one. Good job. Here's my second bag of edamame. Here's the seasoning that we use. We just use however many teaspoons that we need for our family. For us, it's about 10 teaspoons, and it's a really nice flavor. Mark's a sweetie. He's going to drain the noodles for me. And I'm going to put the seasoning in the broth. Now I'm just going to stir it around. We're going to put the noodles in once Mark's done draining them. Now I'm just going to add in the drained noodles. So this is the ramen bar. So we've got the ramen over there. Careful. Oh, I guess it's not that hot. We've got the teriyaki chicken here, the edamame here, and the roasted seaweed. And dinner's ready. We went to IKEA earlier today and the kids had cinnamon rolls. Also, we had bean burritos. I made refried beans today. So they've already had quite a few snacks, but it's always fun to end the evening with some good food. Netta likes the chicken. Wow, that's great.
It's so good. Boneless Guinness?
Yeah, it's boneless Guinness. Oh, it's chicken thighs, actually.
Oh.
Here's Netta's ramen bowl. Here you go. Yahoo! She put her edamame in there. That's beautiful. Yes, my son.
It actually tastes really good.
Mama, let's this one all you blow on.
That's right. You want more seaweed? She loves the seaweed.
Have one of these.
Well, I have a whole pack here.
Figured out that
Welcome to Sunday. We went grocery shopping today, so we had some pizza from Costco, of course. Also, Naomi and Chloe had a violin recital, so I'll show you how that went.
Bye.